in. Physics Wallah founder Alakh Pandey has welcomed Prime Minister Narendra Modi's announcement of free online coaching for students from underprivileged backgrounds. In a post on X, Pandey has said that he has always believed online education is the only way to make quality learning accessible to remote towns and villages. He offered his unconditional support to the government for the initiative, saying that he wants no profits in return. Pandey added that the execution on the ground will be key to the scheme's success. The Prime Minister has made this announcement, remember, during his Independence Day address from Red Fort earlier today. Atul Ranjan joins us on the broadcast to share more on this. Atul, of course, the Prime Minister's speech was, we could see that he was directly addressing to the youth of the country, where of course he also spoke about how online coaching should be made free as well. That of course has been endorsed by Physics Wallah founder Alakh Pandey, who's also welcomed the Prime Minister's announcement, and he himself has spoken about how he will encourage it personally. What more information do we have? Atul, if you can hear me. Okay, all right. We will get that connection sorted with my colleague Atul, but until then, remember the Prime Minister, of course, made a speech today at Red Fort where he's spoken about coaching and how it should be accessible to all. With that being said, of course, many others coming to the forefront, welcoming what the Prime Minister has said, the announcement for free online coaching for underprivileged students. In a post on X, the Physics Wallah founder Alakh Pandey has in fact said that he's always believed that online education is the only way to make quality learning accessible to remote towns and villages. And he's also offered his unconditional support to the government for the initiative. Atul is back with us in the broadcast. Atul, walk us through the details of the statement that has been made, of course, supporting what the Prime Minister said with regards to online coaching.
Well, Prime Minister Modi today, while speaking from the ramparts of the Red Fort, made a very crucial announcement today regarding, providing free online coaching to all the poor as well as, middle-class students. He emphasized that, the financial burden that causes to the poor and middle-class families while they are preparing for competitive examination is something which has, come to the government's notice, and the government wants to do something about it. He said that, every parent feels that if they do not send their child to a coaching class, they are not a prestigious family. So all of this point has been, mentioned by the Prime Minister Modi from the ramparts of the Red Fort, and he has also said that, the initiative that the government is planning is likely to help families save thousands of crores of rupees, because right now the coaching mafia that operates in the country, they really sort of suck out, the hard-earned money of poor parents, is what Prime Minister Modi mentioned. And now that announcement of Prime Minister Modi has been backed and welcomed by a famous tutor who is Physics Wallah. Physics Wallah has in fact, said that this is something which I have always believed, that online is the only way to make quality education accessible to remote and towns and villages. He has also in fact extended his support for this mission by saying that, I offer my unconditional support to government for this. And so essentially, meaning, trying to imply that he wants to contribute to the government initiative for the society. Now, however, he has cautioned that, announcements are something which is, often made, but it is ultimately the execution of this announcement that will matter the most, is what Physics Wallah has said.
Okay, all right. Atul, appreciate you joining us on the broadcast. We leave that and shift our focus to some more breaking updates coming our way. Beating the retreat ceremony at Atari Wagah border in Amritsar is set to